Hi guys, quick update here for YouTube. It's Saturday 23rd of November. So we're getting 2017 vibes here. XLM was a coin which we had covered about 7 years ago when we first started making YouTube videos around the fall of 2017. I do recall calling this move as well as various other moves way back then. I mean, I think YouTube have deleted everything. We called the crash from 20,000 to 2,000 6 months before it occurred. So I know for a fact XLM was covered within a year. Verge, BitShares, Digibyte. We called every single 30x move, and here we're calling XLM to $20 once again. So, you know, if you're not in the group, you're really missing out. We're aggressive swing traders. Solana, which we're very bullish on, mind you, has done nothing in the last 48 hours. You know, that is wasted capital being allocated to Solana. We made the conscious decision to offload Solana from a swing trading portfolio basis 48 hours ago, rotate all of it into XLM, and now boom, 50% in 1 day. So that's super cycle wave 1, super cycle 2. You know, we understand XLM is going to become the world's reserve currency alongside XRP, and that gets you towards $20. I mean, that's a 40x move even from here. Obviously in the group we were undercover buying here, then we rotated swing positions too. So in total that's more like an 11, nearly, you know, 21,000% move. So if you're not in the group, you're really missing out. This is the tab that you want to click. If you pay via crypto, we accept all major currencies, and it is cheaper over 3 months. If not, you can join monthly. And for those independent learners wanting to understand how to actually read a chart, I mean, we've made some of the greatest calls in the history of, I mean, how is this even mathematically possible? I think Nvidia was pre-stock around 30. How can you even call a move to a $5 trillion market cap? So you have to know how to read a chart. Obviously this is post stock split, right? So 2000 is equivalent to 200, right? And I knew that here, truth be told, I knew here that it was going to become the world's most valuable company. You know, so that was ages ago. None of this had occurred. So, you know, it's very useful being in the group. But like I said, if you're an independent learner and you're trying to understand how can we possibly get from this candle all the way to the greatest company in the history of mankind, how is that possible? Well, it's all detailed here on the masterclass. These are edited down videos. Black Friday discount gets you 15% off. It's got great reviews as you would expect, and obviously we've I mean, we just don't have time to cover everything here today. You know, we made a call with obviously Bitcoin, you know, that is there. YouTube have deleted the actual Bitcoin crash video, so you have to join the Facebook page, and then you can watch the unedited version on the Facebook page. They don't let me upload it here because they've permanently barred that from the history of mankind. So, and then obviously we called the Dow Jones to 40,000 move before anyone else. But anyway, let's just get back to XLM. So that's Nvidia. Recently we said SMCI going to 50, and what's that now? To let's have a look here. Let me just get my bearings right here. What's going on? Sorry, yes, okay, that's what's going on. I've got the replay mode on. As you can see, we're up to 35, 50's pretty much there. So yes, they were a little bit cheeky. The execution was a little bit difficult, but we do teach hedging strategies there. Then you've got the gap down, final capitulation, 2-bar reversal, boom. If you don't know what a 2-bar reversal is, join the group. We're going straight to 50. So, and then plug power, we caught a 1000% move in weekly options just overnight with a move there on plug power. Anyway, let's go to XLM, the new world reserve currency. So we believe it's going to go to $20. So locked and loaded as swing traders. We're not saying Solana is bad, but it has made all-time new highs. We always teach in the group to divide things into each other. Otherwise, it's wasted opportunity cost of capital. So it doesn't mean Solana's a pathetic coin. We're still bullish on Solana, but look at this outperformance, right? No good, you know, changing Solana for XLM now. Well, you've missed the move. So I won't tell you how high this is going to go, but based on this pattern, ABC, we have been able to forecast the ratio. So if you know where XLM divided by Solana is going to go to, let's just say 2, hypothetically. Obviously, that's not going to go towards 2, is it? And then you know where Solano's going to go to, which I won't give away. Then you just multiply both sides by Solano. It gets cancelled out here. So it's 2 multiplied Solano. That gets you the XLM price. Moreover, we've divided XLM by XRP too. So this is what we're doing in the group constantly. It's not just twice a week videos. Just yesterday, I made a detailed long video just on XRP. You know, where's this ratio going to go? How useful is that information? So there's no need to follow random heroes. Yes, occasionally we might get it wrong, but if you're risk managed, you'll be fine. But more importantly though, as we have shown, you get the big calls right. This is not about the small calls here and there. Do you get the big calls right? And that's what it's all about. That's where the big money is made. Once again, if you have a good understanding where XRP is going to go, once again, you got to join the group. You know, is XRP going to remain in 6th place? Where's Lumens? I mean, we were buying Lumens when it was 50. As in 50 on the list. It's now 14. It's flipped. Literally 20 currencies over the last 48 hours. So if you were not in the group to receive that urgent message, dump Solano, bomb, go into XLM, well, you've just missed a 50% move overnight. It's the best performing, I was going to say G20 currency there. It's the best performing top 100 coin and definitely the top 20. I mean, look at the crap above it. I mean, it's going to flip Shiba by the end of this video. Forget about Shiba. Then you've got Tonkan coin. I don't even know what that is. Then you've got AVAX. Good effort. Tron's had its day. Cardano is tagging along Ethereum, but Ethereum is dead. We know that. Once again, we called the death of Ethereum 2 years ago. Solano, it's registered and documented in the group, and you can ask every single group member, whilst the whole of Twitter were panic selling and crying and worried about all of their investments and their net worth, we were buying this at $4. We have one guy in the group who I don't want to give away his name. He's up 250x on his Solano position. Because he's kept that hold. He's not sold. He's not sold through all of this 1 year garbage waste of time. Obviously, we cater for more long-term investors as well as swing traders. Personally, I think the use of that capital in Nvidia, Western Alliance, and various other things would have been more useful during this time. But regardless, we cater for all types. The only type we don't cater for is an incredibly retarded, highly leveraged day trader because they never make any money. The people who make money here are the swing traders and the more longer term traders. It's documented for. Who else has got a documented $4 buy on Solano? And we can show proof of the message and the transactions. But obviously, you would have to go back in the Facebook page about 2 years. And Solano's still not done. Well, let's just get back to our train of thought here. We always end up going on a tangent with these videos. And, you know, recently we've had a lot of members who have recently joined. And it's the best time to join. If you're not going to join in Q4 and going into Q1 25, like, when are you going to join? You know, that is the most powerful, volatile moment for Bitcoin. Anyway, going back to this ratio, let's just say hypothetically it goes to 2. Let's just use the arbitrary number. You can forecast XLM's price by multiplying the ratio, i.e., let's just say hypothetically 2, multiplied XRP. You just cancel this off with this, and then you're sorted. Likewise. So if you have a good handle on where another coin is going to go, and you have a good handle on as to where this is going to go, you can easily forecast the move. I mean, look at that. It's basically tagged the 2017 low. We were watching this S-curve pattern, reclaim that level, boom. Unbelievable violence there. Absolute violence. Just like Verge, when we call the move. I think Bittrex is dead now, isn't it? So we're not going to get to see Verge anymore. But Verge had a very similar kind of pattern. It was a double bottom, and then boom, we call that ascending triangle. I mean, have they deleted Verge? Has Verge gone bankrupt over the last 7 years, or does it still exist somewhere within the ether? I mean, that was that was when it topped. But if you were to have a look at Bittrex, there was an unbelievable symmetrical triangle call there that we call. I mean, that was a 40x move. Never has a coin moved to that extent. If it's not some fluky meme coin on Solana, but those were the good days because there were only 50 coins or so to actually keep an eye on. Now there's over 50,000, so you have to be much more selective. Anyway, good time. So for those who want to rekindle some of those great times, great time to join the group because we are getting legacy coins from yesteryear who are now bouncing. So going back to the ratio question, hypothetically, if it goes to 2, multiply that by where you think XRP is going to go. And we are all over XRP. We were buying at 25 cents in this recent bull leg. Now it's at $1.50. That's 7x. We don't think it's done. Multiply this by wherever you think the ratio is going to go, then you've got the XLM price. Unbelievable moves here. I'm going to wrap it up there. If you want to join the group, everything's there. I think XLM is going to be the dark horse here, and I fully expect it to be a top 10 currency by the end of this video. And frankly, it's going to be, it's like Booker T coming after Hulk Hogan. Now, Booker T never found Hulk Hogan. Question is XLM going to find these top 5 currencies? Let's just say Ethereum's dead, so that doesn't even count. Tether doesn't count. So who's it coming after? Solana, Binance, XRP, its best mate, is coming after Doge. And then you've got fake Ethereum over here, Cardano. What is Cardano doing? I mean, this, I thought this died alongside the Titanic. Yeah, I mean, we made all the money here back in 2017. People getting very, 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 very excited here about the wrong coin. You have to divide things into each other. Look at that. It's very clear which is the best coin. These are altcoin seasons. They don't last very long. Blink and you've missed them. The moves are occurring on a Friday night, Saturday morning. By the time most people have figured out what's going on Thanksgiving Day in about 5 days' time, XLM is going to be at all-time new highs and then some. Unbelievable profit opportunity here if you're in the right coin at the right time. And I find a lot of people have random diversified portfolios that don't make any sense. It's absolutely negligent the last 48 hours on a swing trading basis to be holding Solana over XRP or over XLM. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. No swing trader would ever do that. I'm not saying Solana's topped. We have a good understanding as to where it's going to go. Our guy in the group who's still holding his $4 position, he's still going to make more X's on that. It's going to be more than 250X. Well, I mean, currently it's not 250. It's 250 divided by 4. So how much is that then? Sorry, I'm getting my maths right. My maths wrong here. Yeah, so it's 64X, but he's going to make multiples off that. But from a swing trading basis, as Solana makes all-time new highs, you're bound to get a bit of sell in there. And Ethereum, I mean, the less said about Ethereum, the better. I don't know anyone why they would be holding Ethereum. We've called the death of this many, many years ago. We called Solana to outperform Ethereum and go to where it's going to go when it was at $4. It's very obvious, fine, it's gone up. Obviously, it's gone up. Crappy coins have gone up. The most that can get to is 5,000. I'm surprised it hit $5,000 here. So that just looks like a large flat pattern, doesn't it? So this really isn't the coin that you want to be in. Let's just quickly do analysis. I mean, this is so bad that we don't even cover it because it's not worth covering. It's obvious Solana is where you want to be. So yeah, it's going to get to about 5K. No one cares. If you want to join the group, it's a great time to be joining the group. If you're interested in not really caring what you're buying, within reason, of course, and just wanting to make money. Like I said, just overnight, we're up 50% in XLM. That's on top of the gains that we had from before as well. So I think XLM is, just to bring it back here, is going to be the dark horse here. I fully expect that to be a top 7 currency. Then it just comes down to which one of these is it going to flip? And that's where it becomes very interesting. Very, very interesting. Come on, join the group if you want to know more.